Hi, this is Cindy with Quantum Kaleidoscope. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm going to do a collective reading for the new moon that's today. Hopefully it's been going well. So I'm going to do a quick, I'm going to do a collective read. What I'm going to do is go pull a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle, as well as do a 4-card tarot reading. But I'm also going to play around with doing this as an extended reading this time. So I have done some research and found a pay what you can site. So I'm going to try that. And so we'll do a Celtic Cross, as well as I can read from the book in terms of what the Wisdom of the Oracle was. So what's been going on for the collective? Okay. So this is a new moon reading. So I mean, I'm doing this with the Pisces new moon, but this could resonate for any new moon ultimately, depending on when you're drawn to watch this. As well as you might find that this is a collective reading. I'm working on individual readings. I've gotten like almost half of them done, and so I will post them too. So I've been saying you might find it resonates with your moon sign. Okay. Anyway, so stay tuned for individual sign readings. Okay, blessed. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more. That did come out for one of the readings as well. Ooh, we have flexible also that just kind of showed itself. Interesting. Okay, but I am going to see what is going on for the collective. I am going to keep that blessed. What is going on for the collective for this new moon? What kind of opportunities? Okay. Truth be told. Okay, so I mean, I think this just came out for Taurus, all these cards. Okay, so or blessed for Aries and truth be told for Taurus, I think. Anyways, so there's a blessing that is coming with this new moon. Okay, so new moon energy is, you could find that this is something that will relate in over the next two weeks as we like go to the full moon, or you might find that this is something that culminates over the next 6 months with the Pisces full moon. Okay, but there is a blessing. Okay, and it could come from speaking your truth or receiving some type of truth. Okay, so we'll see how this plays out. So I'm going to do a 4-card reading using this deck. So this is the Ancient Egyptian tarot. I just found it yesterday at a thrift store, so I'm like excited. I've just been playing with it with these new moon readings. Okay, so what's going on for the collective? What messages can we tell them for this new moon? Like, what is starting to manifest? What opportunities can we tell them? Okay. So let's see how this goes. So underneath the deck, we have the 7 of Swords. Okay, and then we have Truth Be Told. So 7 of Swords is about deceit. It is about lies. It is about strategy, though. So it is interesting in this deck. I haven't looked at all these cards, but I've seen this one a bit. Okay, and it's a different depiction compared to other decks. Okay, because you can see here, it's almost like they're planning something. There's a group of people planning something. Okay, and in most cases, the 7 of Swords is like, again, can be deceit, theft, lies, strategy, but at the other, but at the best, it's, strategy, it's, serving one's own serving one's own, but for motives that may be secretive, I guess, but anyways, you never know why, you will know why this is here. Like, maybe in the sense of, okay, with truth be told and blessings, okay, some of you, imagine this is a surprise birthday party or something like that. They're all standing outside and then they're gonna go, yay! I think granted, they do have weapons, but I mean, this is Egyptian times, so they probably just always had weapons. I don't know. Okay, but I mean, This is now this is under the deck. So I mean, I do feel like for many, like this is something that has been discovered recently, or like I mean, sometimes this can be about lying to yourself. So anyways, so either something has come out or will come out. Okay, but do remember that this is a blessing, even if it might seem like a blessing in disguise. Okay, and for some of you, this could be like something like a surprise party. Okay, so what do we have? We have the King of Swords. Okay, so in the past, we have the Empress, where it's taking you, the Five of Cups. Okay, and the guidance is, I don't know, the Six of Wands. Okay, so this is really interesting. Okay, right now we have the energy of the King of Swords. So this is all about truth. This is all about justice. This is all about knowing what is right. Okay, and in this case, I mean, you know, this king is this king, right? Okay. He's on his horse and ready to like charge in, okay, with this truth. Okay, that is really a blessing. Now, we have here in the past the Empress. Okay, so for some of you, this can be about, it can be about a mother. It can be, about self-love. Like maybe many of you have stepped into this self-love, into this like embracing your feminine side, and then now this like internal truth, or this is about like, some other person in your life, okay? But what we have coming up is the Five of Cups. So for some of you, you've discovered the truth that something needs to change. Okay? Now, it can be, about disclosing the truth. Okay? Something that you have now discovered. Okay? So, I mean, this can require a loss. But at the same time, like, this is about Five of Cups is about, you know, it's about emotional change, emotional loss, kind of thing. But it's also about, crying over spilt milk without paying attention to what opportunities are around. And usually there's another opportunity. Okay. I haven't really seen this depiction of the card yet, like and how they show it. Okay, but you do show, people going off. Okay, so there might be some kind of emotional adjustment that needs to come out, because of this truth that you either receive or that you need to give. Okay, but the guidance is success. We have the Six of Wands. Okay, this is recognition. Okay, like the guidance is to recognize this truth. Okay, this is about coming home victorious. Okay, so I mean, you have a lot of back and forth energy here, okay? But I mean, whatever your personal truth is, okay, it is leading to some sort of blessing, okay, from speaking this truth or understanding this truth within you. Okay. What else can we say with this thread? And what else should we do? Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords. Again. And the Nine of Swords. Okay, so Nine of Swords is about stress. It's about sleepless nights. It's about worry. It's about anxiety. Okay, and Hangman. So this is about having a new perspective. Some of you could feel like you've been a little bit stuck by being stuck in your head constantly about this, this lie or this realization. Okay, it landed on the King of Swords. So I feel like some of you know this truth within you and you need to speak it. Okay, so you've had a recent perspective here or like change. Okay, but there's something. What is the Seven of Swords? What can we say about the Seven of Swords? Okay, so we have the Lovers, We have the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so there's some kind of love decision. Okay, you have the Lovers here with the Ten of Cups and then the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you, this is about, you know, a love decision. You know, I was mentioning this in another reading that I did for one of the signs, and it's just like interesting for this Lovers card, because like some Lovers card shows the people like, you know, looking in their eyes and like deeply in love and stuff like that, but this is kind of like formal, you know, and like for optics maybe. Okay, but it is about a decision. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups, so some of this is about like what makes you like what is happiness for you? What is your happily ever after? Okay, and it could be about this Queen of Pentacles, someone that you see is like completely perfect, you know, in a lot of ways. So for some of you, there does seem to be some kind of loss, if anything, just an emotional change, if there has already been some kind of loss, you know, or it's about seeing the bright side, okay? Because there is a blessing with this realization, okay? There is a blessing with this truth that is coming in or that you've already received, okay? There is success in this situation, okay? So stop worrying about it if you can. Like, I know that's harder, you know, said than done, okay? So what's the takeaway message? We have the Devil. Ah, there's two cards that came here. I thought it was only one. We have the Two of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Let's see if I can get this in. So the Devil is about that self-imposed bondage. You know, again, like some of you could be obsessing about something, you know, maybe about this information you found out or something that you might need to disclose or whatever the case is, you know, or at least admit to yourself. Okay, and so like, but the thing about the Devil card is that, or the Devil energy in general, is that you have the power within yourself to get yourself out of it. Okay, you got yourself into this predicament. Okay, you can get yourself out. Okay, and then we also have Two of Swords and an Ace of Pentacles. So some of you have a decision about an opportunity that can really go the distance. Okay, like the Ace of Pentacles can be financial, you know. Like, however, a lot of this does show, it does seem to be a little bit more like in terms of lovers based, okay, and love, you know, and self-love, and what is love to you, and what is happiness to you, you know, what is your happily ever after. But with the Ace of Pentacles here, there can be a decision about a work opportunity or a financial opportunity, because we do have the guidance here of Six of Wands. That can be about, you know, recognizing someone. It can be about a promotion, for example, okay, you know, but for others of you, it is about recognizing this truth, okay, you know, and recognizing that the stress, the anxiety, the sleepless nights, okay, there is something that is trapping you here, but you have the power within yourself to make the decision about whatever this Ace of Pentacles opportunity is to you, okay? This is a gift. This is a gift from the above, okay? But all aces are fleeting. It's up to you if you want to take it or not. So what is your truth? Okay. So that's the reading. I am going to do an extended reading, so just pay what you can. So feel free to check it out with the link up below. And I will also be posting the individual signs at some point throughout the day. Okay, once I get everything done. I just want to like do a little, what's this called? Break. Kind of get something collective going on and posted. Okay, so I'm going to do a Celtic Cross for the extended. But I'm just going to pull the first card so you can see if it's something that you want to hear more about or whatever. So what's going on for the collective? Okay, that will continue on the extended. Okay, I'm going to do a Celtic Cross, and what can we help the collective know for the new moon? Okay. So I am going to keep shuffling, okay? But we do have Ten of Swords with the Way and the Chariot, okay? So this is with Ace of Wands. So some of you, this is about something new, ending something in order to bring in something new, something that's inspirational. It can be movement, like in the sense of moving the Chariot, okay? But the Way is about you know the way. Like there could be this internal calling that you know what you need to do. Okay. But anyways, what is the Celtic Cross? What can we tell the collective? So underneath the deck is Three of Pentacles. So some of you can be about work and what you're building. And then we have the Queen of Wands here. So this can be about a fire sign, or this can be about, like you or somebody else. But it is about passions and like what fires you up. Okay. So thank you so much. If you want to see the extended, feel free to click the link. I will be doing the Celtic Cross and then looking into Truth Be Told and Blessed. Okay. So thanks so much.